But I have a question for you.
Of course, go ahead and ask your questions. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I talked about a bulldog.
Yeah.
I've only had him for about 6 months, 5 months. He's 3 years old, almost 4. I've known him since he was a puppy, but I haven't owned him.
Mhm.
And he has a very big problem with nails. How we were talking about that earlier.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if because I'm his owner, is that what the problem is? Because I do his nails in the shop like I do all the other dogs.
Mhm.
My golden doodle has no problem with it. I've been trimming his nails since he was 8 weeks old, but I've trained him. I don't think my bulldog has been trained with that, and he's definitely had a bad experience.
Mhm.
I'm trying to be patient with him because in my mind I say, obviously, don't lose your cool. Be patient. When he acts up, try to get him to calm down. Try again. What else can I do that you could help me with?
Yes. So one of the suggestions that I have is the idea that I have is the concept that is you don't focus on training or teaching the dog when the brain or the state of mind is in that high state of stress level.
Okay.
Right? Because that's not the time to teach or train or learn.
Okay.
The mind can't take in information at
There's
that.
no reasoning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the best time is when to teach or train a dog to do something or to accept something is when the mind is calm, right? When the brain is calm, right?
Yes.
And that would be, for example, you're just sitting and watching TV and ask him to come and sit and stay with you and just grab for example, his paw. Right?
Gently
and just touch it and play around, and he's gonna say let go or he's gonna just stay there, right?
Okay.
So let's go. That's a sign for you that that session is done.
Okay, so don't go back to it.
Exactly. We'll try it tomorrow, and I'm watching TV. I'll ask him to give me his paw and I'll hold it. This time he's going to let you hold it 10 seconds more maybe, and he's going to pull away, right? But that's how you slowly introduce them to be more trustworthy with you.
That makes sense.
And if you're holding it and he keeps it there and he stays there, he's telling you, I'm feeling okay, right? I'm feeling comfortable and more related to you now, more connected to you. And the other thing is, you said you had him for 5 months, right?
Yeah.
Most dogs, they take about a year, believe it or not, to bond with a human.
Okay.
People say, but my dog loves me.
Oh, yes, of course.
3 weeks and we're bonding and everything is perfect. I'm saying, no, the dog is with you. It's your roommate.
Yes, that's true.
Right? It's not your lover yet.
Yeah. Yes. Well, he had another family. Yes.
Exactly. He is heartbroken already.
Yes.
And he had a relationship with different humans, and he has to start trusting you and building trust and relationship with you. And it takes, in doggy world, we call it 365 moons and suns.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that because they don't look at the calendar.
No, they don't say, oh, it's been 10 days. Okay, I trust you.
Right.
They go with different calendar, and that calendar works in their instinct, in their soul. It's there, and that's when you feel that, okay, this dog now is mine.
Yeah.
They will let you know. So I would say, don't rush. First of all, don't put him in that situation that he gets stressed and then you groom it. For example, the most common problem is people, they take their dog on a walk and the dog starts barking at other dogs.
Right.
And they start saying, oh, stop it. No, don't, sit, stay. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's not the time to teach that.
The dog's already out there.
Yes. And that's that's the only time actually people that when they try to teach or train the dog. The only
is when they did something wrong.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
So the dog has to have some basic knowledge of what do you mean? What do you want me to do? Who are you? Why do I listen to you? You know,
Yes.
what does this mean? When you say stop it, what do you mean? What does that mean? Because when your dog is, let's say, sitting on the table and is saying, no, don't touch me and stuff, and you're saying, hey, stop,
Yeah.
I love you, right?
Let's be friends.
Let's be friends. And the dog is, because in that state of mind, doesn't
Yeah.
understand what do you mean by I love you or stop it and that. So, for example, what I would do is when he's relaxed, tell him stop, like, you know, for example, give him a toy and let him play with the toy and grab the toy and say, stop it. So he knows what stop it means, first of all. You have practiced that.
Right. When he's in a better state of mind, he's happy, he's playful.
Yes.
Teaching him.
And you teach him stop it. For if you want to use stop it word, the
Right.
key, right? And then once he knows what stop it means, then you can implement that cue to other situations. When
That's really good advice. That is, yes. You see, you make it sound like it's just so simple, and but it really kind of is. We just have to follow the steps, and you know, and adhere to that.
Yeah.
Like you said, when the dog says, "Oh my goodness," you know, then that session's over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, like everything else, it takes time for dogs to get used to and get comfortable. People want to see results right now.
Yes.
Right? And that doesn't, in doggy world, it doesn't work like that. They don't see time as we see.
Yeah.
Right? For us, we want to see right now. For them, what it all matters is right now, what I'm feeling right now. They don't say, oh, okay, in future, I'm going to feel that. One of the interesting things about dogs and animals is, for example, they don't think about death. They don't think about health. They don't think about those stuff that we think.
We do, yeah.
Right?
They live in the moment.
The moment. They say, okay, this moment, is this human connecting with me or is disconnected with me? Could I trust this person or not? And that trust takes time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
And it's true. It's so true. It is that simple, though. We make it complicated.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like, you know, most people, again, I tell them, if you have a grooming thing to do, don't just one of the tips that I have is teach your dog sit, stay, and stand.
Yeah.
These are the 3 commands that a groomer or a vet would appreciate you to have taught your dog.
Yes, very true.
The sit, because you need to do the nails and this and that.
Or you would just want them to relax for a minute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the stand is because you want to trim their bottom and under the body.
Or brush under there or whatever. Yeah.
Just stand. You sit, stay, stand, stay. These 2 commands should be taught to a dog, especially if you have one of those dogs who needs full grooming by a groomer.
Yeah.
Right?
That's great advice.
Yeah, those are the tips that I always share. And it's easy to teach a dog to stand, you know. They can stand and stay there for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Mm-hmm. They're done. And groomers, vet clinics, most dog-related businesses appreciate if you teach them.
Oh, absolutely. That is very, very good that you see. Yes. See, the things that you share and the things that I share, and once all these messages get around the world, it's just going to be a better place.
Exactly. This is why I love doing this, because it gives, I learned so much, you learn so much, and get to give this information to others as well. And as you said, we can make it a better place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today we are going to try to work with our little Gus here again. He is just petrified to have his nails trimmed. You guys are aware of a couple times I shared with you trimming his nails, and he is just in a bad place in his mind when it comes to nail trimming. So we had to carry him down here. He did not want to willingly come down on his own, and we do have cheese to reward him. We've been giving him a couple cheese rewards already, one just for getting on the table, and also, you know, after he was up here for a few minutes, we gave him another treat. He loves to be brushed with this boar bristle brush and this curry. So before I go for nails, we're gonna do his favorite thing, which is to be brushed with his favorite brush. He loves it. It feels so good to him. So that's what we want to do. We want to try to associate this grooming table and Gus with good things. I really want him to stand to give him a little bit of confidence boost. He saw me get the nail trimmer and he immediately started to protect his whole body and hunker into a ball. So we went back to his favorite thing, brushing a little bit and just trying to calm him down. So I'm going to start with the back. Yeah, calm down. Back nails, as you can see, his nails are really, really long. Really long. And, you know, it is just a nightmare for him. So I'm going to let him sit for a minute. We have a couple things we're going to try. We're first going to try, as he's relaxing, see if I can't just trim one. Good boy. See, and that's very good. Alex and I have been very successful in just touching his nails a lot in the evenings when we're relaxing together, and he tolerates that much better than he had been. So perhaps we're making a little bit of headway by taking the advice of our friend from Saro Dog Training. Good job, baby. And we're doing very good. I'm so proud of you. He's not getting out of his mind, so that's wonderful.
Yay.
I know.
So far.
So far, so good. I'm so proud of you, little Gus. We do have one other thing that we want to show you. Hopefully we don't have to use it. We'll put that foot out. Good. A little bit more. That's good. That's good. I understand. Yeah. It's okay, little Gus. It's okay. Good. Yay. Good job. Okay. We shouldn't make such a fuss about it. There we go. All done. That's a good one. You know, if we elevate him and get him excited, then that also elevates the fear that's right here ready to go into overboard for him too.
Ready to go to crazy mode.
Yeah. So we did one foot. Very proud of him. Perhaps we should brush a little more.
Yeah, coming back down.
Good. He loves this brush.
Talking back off the ledge.
Yeah. And you can feel him relaxing when we brush him and when he knows that we...
Well, you didn't make his, you let him put his foot where he wanted to.
Yeah, I did. He doesn't like me to hold it. That makes him fearful. He's such a good boy.
Get a piece of cheese.
How about some for your brother? Because he's a good boy. He got brushed today, too. And his nails trimmed. Good job. Oh, little Gus. Just relax. Honey. I'm not going to hurt you, bud. I'm not going to hurt you. No way. And we're going to go bye-byes today and have a good time. Just relax, baby. I'm not going to hurt you. That's a good boy, little Gus. See? Very good boy. I have to do this his way, but whatever. We're having success, so we're not going to complain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, little man. Wait, tilt that little foot out a little bit for me. You want to pick it up for me? There, okay, well that's fine. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's on the top of your head. Yeah. Daddy got cheese. Huh? That's a good boy.
You got 2 down, 2 to go. Good boy.
It's okay, big guy. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
I would call so far so good.
Yeah, this one's so long here. I'd like to trim it shorter. It's okay.
I'll take what you can get
Let me
right
get
now.
close to him. That seems to work good too. Can I see this one, big boy? It's okay. Good. Yay!
I'm really getting relaxed hearing you talk. I'm ready to fall asleep.
Are you ready to fall asleep?
Yes.
It's like ASMR or whatever the heck that stuff is. Alright. Here we go. You want to get close on this one?
We can, but this is where we might get crazy.
Yeah, but if I don't hold his foot and just, there you go. Nice and quiet. Little Gus. That's good.
That's good. Don't take my hand off.
Yeah, don't eat your mommy. Remember, we love each other. No. Remember, we love each other.
He's shutting you
like,
again.
Shit. We're making this difficult. I have to work around my grooming arm. It's okay, bud. It's okay. Good. Daddy gonna brush you? It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna give you some cheese too. You like to have your rewards. Let me see. Good boy. It's okay. Little Gus. It's okay. That's a good boy. See, not a big deal at all. That wasn't a big deal at all.
I mean, Gus's nails is a family affair.
It sure is. Well, no bite. No, we're not gonna bite. We're not gonna do that. There's no reason to act like that. Don't even curl that lip up at me. Hey, listen. You know Mommy's not hurting you. You know that. It's okay. I see. Daddy's not hurting you either. Let me see. Good. Well, honey, we just did, and we did good. Did you see how good we did? Did you see how good we did? Okay. That's good. I told you it's not a big deal. You have to trust me. You're the only one making it a big deal. You're the only one making this a big deal. Little Gus. I understand.
He just keeps going back with that foot.
It's okay, honey. Listen, Mommy's not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna punish you either, so don't worry about that.
You want to try coming to this side?
I really need to hold his nail, but he won't let me. It's okay. All right, you want to take a little break? So we also have the donut thing.
I would not put that on there.
Well, we might in a minute, but I wanted to show everybody that this is an option. What is that? It's okay, honey. Just a donut. It's just a donut. Hi, big boy. This might make him feel more secure. I don't know. But I wanted to show you guys this is an option for you guys at home. And then it just Velcros around. It's inflatable. It's okay, big boy. Let me get you back on our front leash. Hey, honey. It's all right. Okay, now he's hooked there. It's okay, little guys. So, see if maybe this helps. I mean, I know he can't bite me. Ultimately, I really want him to be okay with this. That's what I really want. I don't want to force him. Good, baby. Honey, look how good you did. Listen, I'm so proud of you, little Gus. I'm so proud of you. I really am. That is very brave. And I know how scared you are. You're so tense. I can feel how tense. It's okay. I mean, you know Mommy's not going to hurt you. You know Mommy's not going to hurt you. Okay. Don't start, Gus. It's all right. Look at that. There we go. All done with that one. See? Yeah. I have nothing.
He wants his cheese.
I'm
wearing a tire around my neck. I want my cheese.
And he loves tires.
I want my cheese.
Unfortunately, he loves chasing tires. You gotta get a picture of him head on. Look how cute he is. Oh, baby boy.
This is what it would look like if your dog came up from your toilet bowl.
My poor guy. I'll tell you what, it's very soft and it's very comfortable. It seems to be a nice little alternative to keeping you safe and your dog a little more calm. I'm definitely going to keep it down here for nail trims if I have to. Obviously, this is a large one. If I wanted it for small breeds, I would have to buy the smaller medium. But I've never used one before, and I'm trying it on Gus today, and they can be purchased on Amazon. It was only like $15, which is really cheap, and I actually feel that maybe it calmed him a little bit.
It looks like it may have.
You know?
It definitely stopped him from being able to bend his neck and see you.
Yeah.
A little bit, or see what your hands are doing.
So we have one
Let's
more
see how you
foot.
do on the last one.
We have one more foot. It's okay. And I like to, just start touching his leg a little to let him know that, that I am gonna be touching this leg. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. Good little Gus. Okay. Little Gus. That's a good boy. I understand you don't like it. I understand. We got one more. I just want to get it done. And then we can go about our rewards. Good job, little man. Yay. Good job. See, we are making progress and you're doing wonderful. So we did them all. So you want to get a close-up around of all his little toes? I mean, I would like to go a little shorter on some, but I'm not gonna push it. Good job, little Gus.
At least when he walks on me in the middle of the night, it won't hurt anymore. That's what's most important. Right, little Gus?
Yeah. Good job, my man.
Right, Bulldog?
Bullfrog. You're a good bullfrog.
Go Groomer out.
Nail trimming. I see so many dogs it's a nightmare to even just yourself or, even the groomers trim their nails. What is the problem and how can we prevent it from happening and how can we solve this problem?
That's a great question. And I have worked through many, many problem dogs that would go from groomer to groomer or vets to groomer because nobody could trim their nails. And let's face it, they need to be trimmed. I think the first thing is that you are not the pet owner trimming the nails. Now, there are just certain breeds that'll let you do whatever if you're the pet owner. But there are certain breeds that won't. So let's say terriers. Let's say dogs that are just much more in tune with their surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of breeds I'm talking about.
Yes.
They're less likely to cooperate. I think they're easily distracted. I'm not sure. But so I find that what gives me the upper hand, first of all, is that the dog doesn't live with me. So our relationship is strictly work, me and the dog. But we do respect each other. The second thing that I've noticed that has helped with those troubled dogs is I obviously don't allow any distractions when I'm working with them. There's no radio on. There's no dog barking in the corner. I make sure when I do nail trims that I schedule them at the end of the day. So they're the only dog in and the only dog out. There's no distractions. Because if they get distracted, they can make a move that, is just a little unpredictable and I wasn't prepared for it or whatever. So no distractions. Nobody hovering over. Never the pet owner can never be hovering over the dog while I'm trying to trim the nails, because that actually, first of all, the pet owner's nervous because they know nobody can trim their dog's nails. They're nervous. The dog senses that energy, and it sets us up for failure. So they have to wait outside or in the waiting room, far away from the dog, and just let me have the space with the dog. And I've noticed that seems to be the factor that gets us where we need to be. And with those troubled dogs that are very, very fearful, oftentimes it's not the second time or the third time, but the fourth time, we nail it. We do it, and we do it well. But you don't give up. You keep going back. Every 6 weeks, we keep trying. and you stay calm as the groomer or whoever is trying to trim the nails. You don't get upset with the dog. Dogs respond to body language better than they do, knock it off, don't do that. They don't really respond to that. They think we're upset, so they're going to get upset. So stay calm. That's important.
Right. And obviously introduce this activity of nail trimming and nail trimmer itself at very young age.
Yes.
Get used to it, so you're preventing it from happening, right?
Absolutely. And often I think a lot of pet owners accidentally quick the dog's nail. They try to take on the task of trimming nails at home, and they make a mistake, and the dog doesn't forget it. That doesn't mean that he can't overcome it. He can, but you need to just let a professional handle that. Like I said, just make an appointment with the pet groomer and say, I only need a nail trim. And oftentimes they'll have you come in, in between dogs, so that your dog is in, your dog is out. And let them get and build that relationship with your dog to be the one who does that. Because first of all, they're already confident about it. And the pet owner's upset because they may have caused a little blood, quick the nail, so they're already a little nervous out of the gate to go do it again. And the dog knows that, and it's just setting them up for failure. So just let the dog go to the groomer and have that done. Let them have that relationship.
Yeah, I always also suggest, many people who ask me, they say, my dog doesn't let me trim my nails, or it's aggressive or bites me and this and that. And I'm saying, you know what? For those cases, you should take your dog to the groomer and let the professional deal with it, because you don't want to mess up the relationship that you have with your dog, first of all.
That's true.
Right? It's already, both of you are aggressive when it comes to trimming the nails, and you're going to cause a lot of relationship to be ruined. The trust is going to go away.
That's true.
The dog is going to recognize you as pain, remember you as pain, and lots of things can go wrong. You're not going to be clipping that nail properly either. But professionals, they've done this, they know it. Just for the sake of nail trimming, just take your dog to the groomer.
I agree with you 100%. And the groomer's set up to handle it,
Right.
5 minutes in and out.
Exactly.
At the grooming table.
No time, yes.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Take that off of the worry of the pet owner, because like you said, they don't want to damage the relationship they have with their dog.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.